motherfucking vampire. She's a motherfucking vampire.
A little kid at the carnival with his older sister. When a fortune teller speaks, young child, come hither. In your short life, lots of love you will gain, but there will be one woman that will cause you great pain. A vampire of sorts, always looking to gain, but the fortune teller said no when I asked for her name. I lived large, never a stranger to the ladies. I went hard, never worried about having babies. Then I met a little dame that had me at a loss for breath, and about to stick with her through life or death. We smoked weed every day and we partied every night. To most it seemed obscene, to us it was paradise. Dropping acid on top of absinthe and wine, getting my dick in my mind blown at the same time. Sparked the light, let the marijuana cigarette burn. I never knew what love was like till the day I met her.
She's a motherfucking vampire. She's a motherfucking vampire.
3 years of drowning in acid tabs, weed and booze. Most decisions made are based off of chemical abuse. Living subductive, volcano destructive. Fuck forming a conjunction, I can barely fucking function. We tried AA meetings, but that shit was whack. But almost a week later, we moved up to doing crack. We be living kinda bummy, all I care about is money. Putting food in my tummy and making love to my honey. The relationship starts getting complicated. This bitch has got more issues than the Sports Illustrated. Sometimes I wanna pull the trigger, go through heaven's gates, but there's too many drugs in my system to think straight. So we pack the pipe and start smoking pot. Try to love each other, cause each other's all we got. Now I see the fortune teller's prediction coming true. I signed my death certificate the day I started loving you.
She's a motherfucking vampire. She's a motherfucking vampire.
2 years later, I'm left in disbelief. Got 3 kids and none of them look like me. One's got blonde hair with freckles on his back. The second looks Jewish and the other's half black. So I divorced that bitch and left those dumbass kids. And as far as life goes, I don't know what different. I still do all kinds of drugs almost every night. I'm still in a crack, cocaine, and trance paradise. Even when the sun's out, I'm always wearing a hood, cause that shit don't shine now that she's gone for good. But even the cocaine can never explain why I wake up with bite marks on my jugular vein. All of a sudden I realized a fate worse than death. She never existed, so how could she have left? So I got up and grabbed the gun off the top shelf. Realized there's no one else here to blame but myself.
She's a motherfucking vampire. She's a motherfucking vampire.